Good morning everyone. Today I'll be speaking on the topic of conflict in South China Sea. One who controls the sea, controls the land and trade. What is South China Sea? South China Sea is located in the North Pacific Ocean. It is the sea which is surrounded by small island nations such as Philippines, Indonesia, Singapore, etc. South China Sea is a very important trade route as it connects the ASEAN countries and holds a major choke point known as the Malacca Strait. Speaking about the present scenario, China is dumping sand and making artificial land structures around South China Sea so that it can claim the water body and increase its presence there. It is also involved in conflict with other navies of Indonesia and Philippines so that it can, as it is named, South China says that it is its body and it holds the right to control the trade through the South China Sea and can impose heavy penalties. Speaking about the pros, India has found out that it can develop and invest in ASEAN countries so that it can keep the Malacca Strait open and also improve its cooperation. India has been developing bases and military stations around Andaman and Nicobar Islands so that it can improve military structures around the area and keep the Malacca Strait open throughout its area. It is also investing in other corridors such as the IMEC and I2U2 so that if Malacca Strait has been controlled by China in the future, it doesn't stop the energy supply of India and stops its trade route. India is also benefiting by supplying defense products such as BrahMos to Indonesia and Philippines. It is becoming a defense exporter of the world rather than an importer. It is projecting not only as a navy who is involved in protecting its own nation, in protecting its own borderland, but is also becoming a blue navy which can protect the nation and can keep the trade open. In the recent example of the conflict in Middle East, we can see that India and Japan are planning to collaborate with each other so that they can keep the South China Sea and the other trade routes open as US has taken a darker turn. Japan can invest, Japan can build ships and India holds a powerful navy for which it can control the trade. So I believe that India can collaborate with the ASEAN countries and stop the dominance of China over the South China Sea and can keep its trade routes open. It will collaborate, it can invest heavily as it is a major growing economy and it can project itself as the powerful nation. This will help in our employment and it will also make us the true voice of the global South. Thank you.